After the surprising resurfacing within Otari, Tamily Tandervale invited the heroes for a meal and coffee. She sounds like a gracious host, and this coffee sounds interesting. But I think I might share Kruka's dislike for this food of the sea. After making use of their visit to town, however accidental, the heroes head back to the grisly dining room, the place of Physics death, finding more evidence of past deaths around the place. Tulak attempts to connect another of the teleportation circles, but the ritual proves too much for him here and muddles his mind for a time. And instead they return to the library for further research, finding more evidence of how Belcora gathered her forces. Pressing onward, they made their way to the underside of the pavilion, where the howling fugitive of old seemed to have taken up residence. Cautious of the many mushrooms around this cavern and the dangers they could hold, they stepped through a broken wall to discover a ghostly hallway filled with sarcophagi and a strange, muraled shrine. Tulak's curiosity got the better of him, and he opened a sarcophagus and now stands face to face with another malevolent undead.
So I'm just coming off holiday. I've just moved house. It's been a hell of a week, but more than anything, gentlemen, I wanted to talk about value. I just bought a new bike, and I feel like I got a great deal on it. It was 20% off. I got a fender install real free, and I was wondering if any of you guys have recently gotten a good deal on anything.
In today's economy.
I don't know if you've taken a look at a newspaper recently.
Oh God, that pause.
Things aren't hot.
You always hear the gears working. What? No, a deal. What?
Gas is under $2 right now. That's a fucking steal, apparently.
The best deal I get is being the bar manager at a new restaurant where I have some freedom of pouring myself a beer for free once in a while. That's the best deal I've got.
I believe that's considered the 5-finger discount, Freeman. And Knox is 5 fingers of whiskey.
I ring it in and discount it for inventory purposes. It's just a real basic incentive that's not worth that much.
A deal.
I honestly can't think of any. I honestly can't think of anything. I don't think the only deal I got, which is no deal at all, really was a recent slew of Amazon mess ups for like hundreds of dollars of goods. They'd send it to the wrong address, and it took weeks to sort out because it was like $400 worth of things, and when it finally got corrected, I was able to get an extra Xbox Elite 2 controller and give it to James.
Oh,
it's sitting right next to me. It lives right next to my mixer on my desk because I use it all the time.
So it wasn't really a deal for me so much as it was for James.
Yeah, that's fair. So many good deals. Duncan, you feel like you haven't been fleeced on it?
No, see, the thing is, I'm going back in my mind over any deals I've gotten good or bad lately, and it's just making me angry. Like, I had to buy a car recently, not a good deal on that, and it's all been downhill from there. So, in short, no.
What kind of vehicle did you pick up?
A Toyota Corolla.
Isn't that good for mileage? Isn't that good for mileage if it's all downhill all the time?
Oh boy!
License.
Someone cut his mic.
I got
You can talk again when the game starts, Freeman.
You can hear the shaking of heads.
We need a Foley artist to put head shaking sounds in here, just like rubbing a balloon with a paintbrush or something. I bought a Toyota Corolla to live large and below the speed limit on cruise control.
Big house, 5 cars.
No rent charge.
Isn't that their motto for the Corolla? Drive small so you can live
No,
large,
that's
or something
actually
like
all Cypress Hill lyrics.
Yeah. Duncan got it.
that? Oh god.
Freeman's just like, I didn't hear that on the accordion.
There's no sea shanty version of Cypress Hill. Are you kidding
I've
me?
heard of Cypress Hill. It's downhill the whole way.
Oh boy.
Ugh. Scott, let's move on from this real quick. What about you?
Okay.
Buddy? You feel like you've gotten a good value on anything
I
in the
got
last little while?
great value on something. And it was
I bet you did.
Freeman and
The
I
friends we made along the
went
way.
to a musical theater event. And we saw our good friend Michael, friend of the podcast, and it was Johnny Cash, the music of Johnny Cash, and every single person played Johnny Cash, and
or June Cash.
Yeah,
June Carter. Sorry.
and it was spectacular. We sat front row center. We really got in there. Freeman got pulled up and danced a little bit. Didn't know he had moves like that on him.
We were yee-hawing and screaming and hooting and hollering. It's a whole bunch of like
that's
60 plus people all around us.
Yeah, a
like,
lot of blue hairs
barely
in the
alive.
crowd.
A lot of blue hairs.
Anyways, I
it
don't
was
know
a great
what the
time.
tickets cost, but they were worth it. Is all I'm trying to say.
That's good. I'm glad to hear
Are you
that.
saying you guys snuck into a concert? Is that what I'm getting from this story?
I think they got the early bird discount on our friend's musical theater.
Yeah, as opposed to the Bluebird discount, which I think everyone else got there.
Right. That's everything before 4 p.m.
It was a really good time though. The cast loved us because we were like, it's a really small theater. We were front and center. Like, honestly, they had a piece of tape on the floor where they stop standing, and the microphone like goes on top of it or past it, but they don't pass that line. And that line was all of 6 inches from our table.
Yeah.
So they were literally in our faces.
I honestly watched a piece of spit
so fun.
fly from the mouth of a performer right onto Freeman at one point. I just caught it in the perfect light of the spotlight, and I was just like, "Yeah, we're in the fucking
And the
splash
cast,
zone."
like loved being Scott because we were the only ones like getting into it because it's like in the middle of nowhere. This theater up in Deep Cove.
Shout out
And
Deep
it's just,
Cove,
like,
North Shore.
Love Deep Cove.
And apparently every night it's just like no energy from the audience because everyone's super old. So they were like, "You guys were the best." They loved us. It was a lot of fun, actually.
Well, listeners, if you want to get a good value, we have recently launched a merch store. If you go to unchartednorth.com/links, you can see all of our good stuff. Or if you want to get a little more personal for $5 a month on our Patreon at patreon.com/unchartednorth, you can, for $5 a month, you can get a handwritten thank you letter and stickers and pins and a whole bunch of other cool shit.
Oh,
I figure we're almost at 50. It's about time we start plugging our merch store and our Patreon pre-show here.
Check us out, friends.
We
Check
also have a
us
Discord,
out.
and everyone likes it.
Yeah, super get on the Discord.
Yeah.
Give us feedback.
The Discord's fun.
on stuff, especially like Patreon stuff and merch. Like, we want feedback on that and what we can do better. Big time. We want to give you guys what you want.
And we make fun of a lot of we do a lot of making fun of Freeman, which is good.
What?
That's true.
All I hear is
That's a
compliments.
private chat. Got it.
everybody but Freeman.
And you know who else is going to get a good deal is this undead creature, a 3-for-1 deal.
Oh,
The rare utilitarian segue into actual segue.
I think it's like Tulak was going to get a good deal because he's going to finally be relieved of all of his troubles when he dies right now.
Well, I'm not calling Tulak's death. We need him. He's our undead wrangler. He's the monster rancher of the zombies.
real monster wrangler. In real life, I'm a
Well-
dirt merchant. In the game, I'm a monster wrangler.
ultimately, you're not wrong. Let's just dive right into initiative here because Tulak done disturbed the dead. And it might get real messy. let's see what happens. You guys want a refresher?
Full disclosure, listeners, we haven't played in like 3 fucking months.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too. There's a real elephant.
We just come off a big hiatus. Yeah, do forgive if all of these idiots don't know how to play the game. Here's a quick refresher.
Not when.
Here's a quick refresher of the creature that has been broken out of the standing sarcophagus.
Ugh.
Right.
Just gaping red holes for face orifices, shitty armor.
Her blade.
Horrifying.
Yeah, her blade almost looks like crystalline.
Or it's made out of
like
stone.
I know that's probably just the art style, but like the NMM there is not. It's not amazing.
You're not wrong.
It
looks crystalline.
Like a polished stone.
I think it's meant to look crude, but it kind of just looks like it's made of a fancy material instead.
Yeah. This is obviously a +3 bastard sword, listeners.
No, don't say it.
Go. All right, let's get some initiative, shall we? Tulak, why don't you roll it up for me?
Yeah, so elephant in the room. I'm sure I was stealthing. Let's be honest here.
Oh, don't stealth very well.
So that's a 26.
That's a bold claim. 26.
Yeah.
All right, I'll allow it. Lady Gilda?
Lady Gilda needs to turn the music down.
So does Freeman.
All right. That is a 15 for Lady Gilda with sweet 5.
I don't know if you could possibly get to 40, but you were like, and my stomach lurched. It's like, it can't be that high.
No, my max is 28.
Okay. Krucka?
Sorry, I got fucking weird shaped ears, and these earbuds aren't staying in right.
Speaking of orifices,
Krucka has a 6 on the die for a 15, and we're just gonna stop the orifice talker right here.
Okay. So that is going to be initiative. Let's see here. We're going to begin combat. You guys tied, but Lady Gilda, does your Pilgrim's token activate there?
It does. It activates when I tie with my allies.
Nice. So you are first. I'm amazed I remembered that for the first time. And let's begin combat. The first thing that happens is the sarcophagus on the opposite side of the hallway opens, and another one of these creatures steps out.
Oh.
How many actions do you think it is to open a sarcophagi? Like 4?
And how many to step out?
We're going to go ahead and, we'll be semi-fair here and call it 1 action to push it open, but I'm also going to recant my step out and say it opens it and just marches on out straight towards the first target I can see, which is Tulak, who is now flanked between these two creatures. And things are looking dicey real quick. And it steps out with a swing of its longsword. Oh, for a 20 to hit.
That's a fucking miss. You have to do better than that.
You open this thing, the one in front of you doesn't come out yet, and you hear this just sliding like stone, and it just, and you just turn and dodge just in time, and that's gonna bring us to the first one, the one right in front of you.
Wait. Hold on. Do I have to -2 off mine because I'm flat-footed?
Oh, you do. Tell me it hits.
That's a meat to beat at 20.
Oh, yes.
You said 20, right?
In that case, you are going to take... I said 20, yeah. You're going to take 10 slashing damage.
Actually, I'm going to use my reaction to Retributive Strike, if you will allow me to use my reaction before I've gone in combat, because I don't actually know what the rules are there.
I don't think there is a rule against that in 2E, because 2E
that
makes
gives
sense.
You
not one.
7 DR against that attack there, Tulak.
Whew.
I'll take it.
So you take 3 damage instead. However, this creature seems to feed off the damage that it has hit you with, and I need you to roll me a fortitude save,
I'm an expert.
which I know is not your best.
29.
Nice.
Yep, you good. You good.
And that is a 22 to strike back.
Oh, right, you can strike back. Yep, that hits.
That's 10 points of bludgeoning and 3 points of radiant.
Okay, easy peasy. So now it's the original creature, and it is going to.
Damn, they got good initiative, both of them.
Yeah, they both rolled really high. Yeah, it is going to strike you with its longsword as well. That's a 25 to hit.
That'll hit.
You're going to take 13 damage, and I need another fortitude. It's going to be a lot of this, guys.
18.
That's a success.
Oh!
Okay, so you took 13 damage, and it's going to, you know what? Honestly, it's going to do the terrible bad idea thing of just striking at you 3 times. 21 to hit. That's going to hit.
Yep.
Take another 11, and I need another fortitude.
Jesus Christ.
Uh-oh.
That's half my health, just for the record. Yeah. 26.
You good?
That's gotta be like a
and then it
crit.
swings a third time.
That's gotta be like a crit.
and does not hit.
Just go back to sleep.
Yeah, come on, crit. Like if I crit success, nothing happens.
No.
No
Not in this
immunity.
case.
Fine.
It's just going to be a
Danger zone.
repeated thing that you're going to have to deal with. And now it's your turn, Tulak. What do you got?
All right. Tulok will stride to the north a good 20 feet, passing Lady Gilda.
Okay.
Will turn back towards him and send out, for the first time in a long time, a telekinetic projectile at zombie.
Hold up one sec.
Wow. Okay.
As soon as you step past Lady Gilda, you feel an intense, oppressive, heavy weight of despair push down on you as you move into this octagonal room.
Ooh.
Is it octagonal or is it hexagonal? Numbers.
It's octagonal.
It's
Like a
octagonal,
stop
thank you.
sign.
And I need you to roll me a will
Oh,
save.
shit.
The moment you step that 5 foot past Lady Gilda, this kicks in.
15.
No dice. You become frightened one. You cannot handle this intense despair feeling that hits you.
Okay. So that interrupts my move action?
Nope. But as soon as you step past Lady Gilda, it happens. So if you want to stop there, I'll allow it instead of moving the whole
Yeah,
in.
so...
But you feel it like it just like almost pushes you down. You feel it's almost physical.
Okay.
It hits you so hard. It's
So that
quickly.
would mean that Tulok would stride 5-10 to the north,
Mhm.
and then just gets whapped in the face by this.
Basically, yeah.
God. You know what? That's fine. He's just gonna go those 10 feet, feels it, and just will stop there.
Okay.
And then we'll turn around and telekinetic projectile.
You've been practicing.
The little, yeah, I've been literally in the mirror. Tentacular. Okay. 18 to hit on the Western.
Whichever one that is, it's a miss.
Son of a bitch. That's my turn. Welcome back, baby.
Here we go, Lady Gilda.
First action, she will reach behind her, lay on hands for Tulok for 18 points
Ooh.
of healing.
Love it.
Nice. Gives a little pat in the bum as he
Second.
runs by.
Yeah. Second action, she will keep that shield up.
Okay.
And third action, she will reach over and strike the one she already hit. That is a 25 to hit.
25 to hit. That hits.
Okay. That is 12 points of bludgeoning.
Okay. Sorry, that was
And
the same one as before.
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
And 3 points of positive.
Beautiful. Smash, smash.
That ends her turn. However, her aura of courage comes into effect.
Oh shit. Okay.
At the end of your turn, when you would reduce your frightened condition value by 1, you also reduce the value by 1 for all allies within 15 feet, which means Tulok's frightened condition should tick
Amazing.
down to
Awesome.
0.
That is awesome. Let me just double check. And while you usually feel tremendously less fear while within that 15-foot threshold, Tulok, it does not reduce in this scenario.
Ooh, you scary bitch.
Krucka, you're up. You're standing back a little ways. What, you're watching your allies getting their asses kicked.
Oh.
What are you gonna do?
Nothing much to do but to stride up. We can flank diagonally, correct?
Yes, you can.
So that will be a stride to the northwest.
Flanking with Lady Gilda.
Flanking with Lady Gilda. And just a nice with the butchering axe, I believe.
You're not gonna have a temper tantrum first?
Nah, we'll see. We'll see.
Give him time.
Just
Okay.
We might need it here because that was a 2 on the die for a 16.
Oof.
Meow.
Yep, brutal.
And no temper tantrum
That
yet.
misses.
He's feeling especially cool, so he'll roll with a map -5 for a 21 on the die, or for a 21 total. Sorry.
That will hit. Yep.
That will be 20 points of slashing damage.
Oof. That's a pretty solid hit.
That's
All right. And that's all you?
Yes, sir.
All right. Top of round 2. You hit that thing pretty hard, so I think it's going to turn on you. And you hear this like funereal dirge come from its glowing red orifices. It's like, you ever watch? You guys seen The Northman?
Oh, big time.
Remember the scene where they're all by the fire and they're all just like, and there's like a
Throat singing, dog.
That vocal in the background. It's like that, and it just like it just comes out of this creature. I need everyone to roll a will save.
Uh-oh. Really hope that's 3 actions.
I noticed that the Mongolians as well as the Vikings do that throat singing. I wonder if it has something to do with
Yes,
being good
yeah,
warriors,
it's so
because
cool.
they both conquered a lot.
Okay, what do we got?
Well, I noticed that I don't have any hero points, which I think is weird because usually I'm pretty witty and have a lot of hero points. But so it might be a Foundry issue because it's been a while, but I got an 11.
Ooh, okay. Lady Gilda?
I rolled an 18, which is
Okay.
not ideal.
Krucka?
I rolled a 19.
Okay. Lady Gilda and Krucka are frightened 1. No, sorry. Frightened 2,
Oh God.
because you both fail.
Oh God.
No. I'm pretty sure I'm frightened 1.
You tell me, as I know you have that thing.
Yeah, whenever I become frightened, the value of my frightened is reduced by 1.
Nice. Okay, so you are frightened 1.
Tell me how I crit fail right now.
Just have to reduce that by 1. Yeah, Tulok definitely crit failed. Right on the money. So now you are frightened 2,
Oh no.
and you now take a -2 status penalty to those saving throws I've been having you make when you get hit.
This could get
Oh,
bad.
Jesus Christ.
And this creature then swings out at Krucka with its final action.
Wait, so I'm frightened 2. Does that mean they're frightened 1? Because you said they were frightened 2.
Nope. You're all frightened 2. Well, Lady Gilda's frightened 1 because of her aura of courage.
Okay.
16 to hit Krucka,
Does
which
not,
I'm
no.
pretty sure is going to fail miserably. Next one up is the original, who steps out and takes a swing at Lady Gilda for a 30 to hit.
Yeah, she's going to shield block.
Okay.
And she's going to, for the first time ever, use her disarming block.
Oh!
Oh, baby.
So as a free
Okay.
action, I get an attempt to disarm the creature.
Okay, but you take the damage first, right?
I believe
Yeah.
so. Yes.
Order operations,
Yeah,
you'll take a
block.
damage. So it's
Yeah.
12 damage.
Okay, and my shield HP is 8. 12 minus 8 is 6. 4.
4. And I need you to make that fortitude save for me before you attempt your disarm.
Okay. That is real bad, so I'm going to pop a hero point for this.
Okay.
That's a 28.
Okay, you're good.
Okay.
Go ahead and show me that disarm.
It is an athletics check versus your reflex DC.
Okay, reflex DC, got it.
That is a 30.
Critical success.
Oh!
Fuck yeah.
I knocked that shit right out of your hands.
Oh no! Longsword down. Okay, all right. You've disarmed this creature. Oh, that's so sick. And it responds by coming at you with a claw. And that's a 22 to hit.
That's a miss.
Your shield's down now, though. Yeah, because you shield blocked, or no? Am I thinking of something else?
I think it's still raised. I just don't think I have a reaction. I'll
Okay.
double check that.
Yeah.
But if it is down, that's a meat to beat.
I might be thinking
So,
of reactive
I'm gonna-
shield, but you tell me.
Yeah, reactive shield is just a one-time.
Mhm. Oh, reactive shield's when you snap it into place.
Yeah, well, you have your shield raised. Yeah, you would. Yeah, so it's still up. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So it misses, and it will claw a second time for an 18, misses again. All right, Tulok, what can you do?
Oh, I can do a lot. So Tulok, kind of like taken aback in fear of both these skeletons and whatever's going on in the room, feels the oppressive energy upon him and just starts muttering words incomprehensible, uncomprehendable. I didn't practice that one. To everyone else there, except for maybe the skeletons.
Je ne comprends pas.
And one of his eyes glazes over,
French.
and a skeletal champion arises from amongst the rubble in a flanking position to Lady Gilda.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
hell yeah.
What level is this one again? I gotta find it for you.
Dose.
Dose. Okay, skeletal champion. Where do you want it?
South of the eastern. Yeah, right there.
Okay, right there. Flanker with Lady Gilda. Okay. You've used this one before. Okay. Oh man.
I might have used it one time, but this time it's going to be better. So he pops up and will immediately strike out with a longsword. And that is going to be a 22 to hit
That hits.
Oh, hell yeah.
for a meager 8 points of damage.
Okay.
And then, much like Lady Gilda, will raise his shield.
Okay. Oh,
Smart.
okay.
I just always wanted to do that, to be honest.
Do
So, it sounds so cool.
you have a macro for that?
No.
I think James is the only one with a macro for that.
No.
Oh, I mean, it's also just in my actions list. I've got that
Oh,
huge
okay.
fuck off actions list.
Oh, yeah, that's right. All right. Well, just remember you're too higher for now. Lady Gilda, what do you get?
First action is going to pop that shield up.
Okay.
Keep that defense. Second action, I'm going to pitch this to you. I want to interact with the fallen longsword and just kick it away from this wraith. Or
Through his
whatever it is.
ankle.
Yeah. Okay. Oof. Okay. Yeah. Throw me for a loop here. I see nothing wrong with that. It definitely will be an interact action, and I guess you just do it. You can roll me an athletics check. Yeah, roll me an athletics.
Okay. I have a plus 12. Do I need to roll?
I mean, Aragorn did break a toe kicking a helmet in Lord of the Rings.
Oh.
This is true. This is so true.
Was it Aragorn or Viggo Mortensen?
If you roll natural one, your lag falls off. What'd you get?
I rolled a natural 2, so I got a 14.
Okay. I think you're all right, but it really only moves to like the space next to the skeletal champion, so it like moves back like 5 feet. Doesn't move. Far.
Yeah, that's cool. That's all I want is for it to be out of easy reach.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Okay. Third action, shoot punch.
All right.
That is a 17 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. That is 10 points of bludgeoning. I'm rolling like shit tonight. And 6 points of radiant. Or positive. There we go.
That's all right. Krucka.
Oh, my status ticks down to 0. Everybody else's status ticks down -1 at the end of my turn.
Okay. Perfect. So Tulok, you go down
Got it.
to 1,
Done
but and Krucka, yours goes down to 1. Goes down to 1. Are you 2? Yeah. Goes down to 1. Cool.
Yeah, because he is also within 15 feet. Why isn't everybody playing a champion?
Because they
Seriously,
can't
they're
raise
awesome.
fucking zombies.
There is that.
Okay,
There are
so
evil
play a
champions.
Yeah. You got that
That's
free
true.
archetype.
Use it to raise the dead.
Yeah, the old champion Necro.
Oh, that old trope.
You guys are in a really good position right now. Just gonna say, like you've got both
So
of them.
Krakow
flanked
will
to some
feel
degree.
slightly calmed down from the presence of Lady Gilda. Oh, I feel so safe. And now I feel so angry, and will fly into a rage.
It's like not very convincing that he's raging because he's
A
so
wise
literal.
poet once said, I'm going
love
to
it.
fucking cut your head off.
What was the name of that poet?
I don't know. Well, who's the lead singer from Guar?
Odorous
Oh,
Hungers.
he knew it. And also, it looks like you're
Okay,
fighting.
hero
him.
point. You get it.
I love Guar. I've seen them like a dozen times.
Well, next time they
Oh,
come,
God.
let's go.
Okay, slowly ramping into a furious rage. Krakow will raise the butchering axe and swing.
For the listeners, the rage icon looks like the box art of a 1980s G.I. Joe figure.
Oh my
It really does.
god. A 2 on the die for a 15. I'd like to use a hero point, please.
Oh.
Okay, well, you just earned one,
I'm
so
gonna keep being witty and just rolling like shit, apparently.
go for it. At least this time you have some offensive power with this character.
That's a little bit better for a 26 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, 21 damage. That will be 4 fire, 17 slashing.
That's holy. Okay, that's
Let
still
him-
a massive
let him
hit.
buck.
You kill it. Describe
It'll
your
basically
kill.
cleave the thing in half, and if it's like dried out at all, it will be like singeing around the bits of flesh that come apart from this fiery axe going through it. And then it will just stealily,
Okay.
stealily? That's not a word. That took all the coolness out of that. You will give a steely gaze to the other one. And step 5 feet to the right.
Top of the order, dead creature. Next one up. You hear that same dirge come through. Everyone roll a will save.
Including the champion? Fuck me.
Oh, that's a good question. Including the champion.
I shouldn't have
The
asked.
champion, the skeletal champion, is immune to death effects, disease, paralyzed, poison, and unconscious. And, it has none of those effects. So yes, including the skeletal champion. Wait, what?
That's
That's
okay.
crazy.
We both failed.
Okay. What do you got, Tulak?
I got a 13 to fail.
Oh man, that's a
Crit.
so this is a regular failure. So you're frightened too, still.
Thank him.
And what did the skeletal champion get?
A 9.
No want to be there.
That's a crit fail. And Lady Gilda.
I rolled another 2 for a 12.
Oof. Okay, so that's a regular fail. So you're only frightened 1 because of your aura of courage. And Krucka.
A 16 on the die for 24.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
24 is a success. You are frightened 1.
Catchy music.
So you retain your frightened condition. Tulak.
It's undead. And aren't undead immune to mind
See,
effects?
that's not necessarily true. Yeah, that's one
Or is that-
that's 1E rollover stuff. Although I could be wrong.
Why are my skeletal champions so smart?
The undead trait itself does not offer anything in particular like that. It's really about in 2E, it's about the listing of immunities and resistances.
Oh, so he's just like...
So what's listed there does not include. So here's the traits of this action. It's auditory, divine, emotion, fear, mental, necromancy, and it takes 2 actions. So
all right.
yeah, you're not
He's just
immune
like,
to
I
any
may
of
be
those.
made of bones, but I'm so scared.
Like normally you would be like a lot of undead would be immune to mental is the thing that you've encountered so far.
Yeah.
But I can tell you right now that even this creature you're fighting is also not immune to mental, so it would be affected by your own intimidations. And that's a little freebie for
Well,
you.
it's acting mental.
And then it's going to, after its funereal dirge, it's going to swing its sword at Lady Gilda for a 28 to hit.
No, it doesn't have a sword. But
Oh, sorry. Let's claw that then. Still same bonus, so still a 28 to hit.
Would you say you clawed that back?
yeah.
Jesus.
Kind of need a hero point over here.
I will. I'll shield block that.
Okay, shield blocking. That's 12 damage
I guess I
I've
can't
doled out.
disarm its claws. Okay.
Cannot, no.
12 minus, it's another 4. And another 6 to the shields. Okay.
Okay, and I need a fortitude save, please.
Another 2 on the die for an 11.
Ooh, you become
For my last 6 rolls, they've either been 4s or 2s.
you become drained
Nice.
1,
Oh, that's
That's what
not
you
good.
want.
and this creature is like feeding off the damage that it does to you, and that's gonna bring us to Tulak.
All right.
You're like
two,
on the cusp of this room. You keep getting frightened. Like this room's not really affecting your situation.
'cause I'm already scared as shit. All right. Tulok is looking around, trying to figure out what to do, and he sees the sword on the ground. And again, we'll dip back into the telekinetic projectile, but he will fling this bastard's longsword back at his bastard face.
Too bad it wasn't a bastard.
Is a
sword.
20 to hit.
That hits. Meet to beat. So you'll do slashing damage this time.
12 points of slashing
12
damage.
slashing. All right, not too bad.
And then he will sustain the spell. And Skeletal Champion will, with flanking, strike with his longsword. 27 to hit
That hits.
Nice.
for 12 max damage, 12 points of damage.
Nice.
And you know what? Foregoing any safety measures, will strike out at a map -5 for a second attack. 20 to hit.
22 hit. That's a meet to beat.
That's just good business, baby. For 5 points of damage.
5 damage. Very nice. Lady Gilda, you're up.
Raise that shield. Second action, she is going to utter a quick prayer to her deity to get back a focus point, which she will then immediately use to lay on hands this creature.
Okay.
That is a fortitude save from you, please. sir.
Fortitude save. I rolled a 29.
29
Natural
is
17.
a critical success.
Huge.
So I think you're just
Just doesn't go through.
nothing happens.
Just ugly.
Okay. And
That's just me.
with her third action, she'll just punch.
Okay.
It's 23 to hit.
Yep.
10 points of bludgeoning and 1 point of positive.
Okay. Seems to be extra resistant to your positive damage here. Krucka.
My status and ticks down 1, as does everybody else.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Can I ask a question? Unless otherwise specified, at the end of your turn, isn't your frightened condition supposed to decrease by 1 value anyways?
This is true. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Good call. I forgot about that.
Okay.
So you actually all should be good except for Tulak, who is still standing in that room.
So I will have a condition of frightened 1 still?
You will indeed.
Okay, I deleted it off, so...
I got it. I got you.
Okay. Oh, yeah, thank you. I remember how to play.
That's a good call. I totally forgot about that.
Warhammer game.
Yeah. Krucka, what are you doing? What do you got?
Oh, swinging that axe
What?
in a fit of rage.
Don't be ridiculous.
My goodness. A 17 to hit.
Nope.
It's not flanking. Well, not much for support this here, Krucka. And we've kind of just got this thing surrounded and are boot stomping it. So, at a map -5, a 21 to hit.
That hits.
Blood in, blood out, baby.
22 points of damage
Oh
for
my
a Affliction
God.
Fire. 18
You hit like a
slashing.
truck.
Mhm.
Jesus Christ.
Describe your kill.
He'll look a little more bored with it this time, like he was expecting a bit of resistance, and then just slices right through the thing and Looks back and forth, like shrugs his shoulders and sheathes his axe.
You slice through it, but I forgot something with the previous death in that, and it's well hand off the chest piece, so I'm not gonna do it twice. But this time you're way too casual about it, and it has a reaction called Final Spite. And when it gets reduced to 0 hit points, it manages to take one more swing at you in return. And it swings its claw as you casually cleave it, and it's a 33 to hit.
Ooh, that is a crit.
I will use my reaction to
Retributive Strike.
which gives you DR7.
I rolled 20 damage, so you take a sweet 13 of that, and I need a Fortitude save.
Oh, 4 on the die for a 15.
Brutal. You are also drained 1.
Drain sucks.
Drain does suck. Drained, you don't decrease the value until you have a full night's rest. So
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
both feeling it. It's going to affect your constitution-based stuff and like your HP. But you take down these 2 Cairn Whites, is what they were.
Cairn Whites?
Okay.
Cairn Whites.
Karen. Real
Yeah, we
Karens.
handled them pretty well.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad.
He's on the ground. He's like, "Can I speak to your manager?"
The final
Low
spike.
hanging fruit. Tulok stumbles out of the room and back into the hallway beside Lady Gilda. How doth he feel?
It takes a sec, but you feel the subsiding of that despair, and your heightened condition falls.
Puts a hand on the shoulder of Lady Gilda, and he says, "There's something within that room. I can feel it sucking the energy out of me. Horrifying and dark at the same time. Perhaps something to do with that stone in the center." And he turns to look at it, regard it, and would like to roll a check
Gonna roll a check on the stone.
of sorts. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
You can roll
Is it
me.
an
I will
occult
take.
symbol?
I will take occultism or religion.
Okay. Occultism it is. And Skeletal Champion will... No, I'm just kidding. We'll do that. 28.
28. Okay.
Come on, baby.
I'm trying to remember if there's a piece of information that you've discovered already or not. It's been a hot sec. Give me a mo.
Yeah, knucklehead.
Okay, I'll tell you what I'll do here is,
Rule of cool, Freeman.
yeah, I am going to go with rule of cool here.
Yeah, be cool, man.
You, because you've rolled really well, you start thinking in your head about some of the information you've read in the library so far. You guys haven't done too many checks lately on Nimbleoth, but something triggers in your head. And I'm actually going to give you a free point, research point towards the main library on level 3.
Oh.
And it doesn't get you to a new threshold, but you do remember a small half mention of the sort of personification of this outer god, in that they have 7-fingered hands, Nimbleoth.
Oh.
And it's almost as if something like Nimbleoth, or perhaps more terrifyingly, Nimbleoth herself, actually clutched this rock, which would explain why these divots are in there, as if the rock was squeezed and it like almost melted or receded to this grip of 7 fingers.
As time is quickly passing and his spell is quickly fading, he turns to the Skeletal Champion and says, "Touch the stone." And the Skeletal Champion runs towards the stone.
Okay.
In the north.
It sends them to the north. Okay, you send the Skeletal Champion straight to the dais, and to the stone. And as soon as it enters that room, it needs to roll a will save.
11.
11.
Ooh.
You heard me.
It becomes frightened too, as it critically fails, and As soon as it reaches the dais, several of the objects all across it around the rock start to wriggle and move. And it turns out they are nothing but a large pile of hands. And 4 of them lurch forward to attack. And we're going to roll for initiative again. With no time to recover.
I'm fine.
The Addams Family character is actually it, not Lurch.
Oh, got him.
Oh, that's good. What the hell's wrong with you?
It's been a while, bud. I've been saving these.
It's
been a while.
Has been a bit. Okay. Let's get some initiative again. We're not messing around this episode, I guess. It's going to be combat heavy, everybody. Lady Gilda, what do you got?
Typing notes. Gilda got a 14.
Gilda's got a brand new bag.
Tulak, what do you got?
Tulak himself rolls a 22.
Okay. Krucka?
And wait, hold on.
Oh.
Skeletal champion.
Skeletal champion sustained,
Oh,
so it
goes on my
it only
turn.
goes when you
Duh.
continue sustaining. Which I think we can fairly say is now down two rounds based on what you were before. So you still have a couple rounds left for sure. But
I'll take that.
Krucka?
Coming in hot with a 29.
Nice, bud.
Okay.
Nice.
Begin combat. Krucka, you're up.
Could he recall knowledge on one of these here hands first?
He sure could.
It looks like one you were intimately familiar with in the backseat of a car over the ridge.
Yeah, well, grip strength
Oh.
changes over time.
Yeah, this is known as a crawling claw. And it is basically a reanimated undead hand, as you might expect. And you rolled a critical success, so it can detect anything within 30 feet with tremor sense. It also has life sense 30 feet. It does have negative healing, so positive effects will damage it. Positive healing effects, that is. It can usually be marked by its creator, have a marked quarry that it will seek down tirelessly. But probably most importantly, its main goal is to grab and choke. And its choking effect is meant to hamper verbal traits specifically. And other than that, it's immune to death effects, disease, paralyzed, poison, unconscious, and visual. And it can climb 30 feet. Otherwise, they don't look terribly intimidating. What do you do?
There's definitely more than 4 of them. If there's a creator that's pointing them
That
around
whole
and
dais
whatnot.
is filled with them. Just 4 of them started moving.
Are they all the same hand, or like they're pairs, or
They're just random, like just a whole bunch of
Are they
random
cut off
hands
at the
with random
wrists?
decay. All cut off at the wrists, yeah.
Okay, so he will stride to 30 feet from them, huh? I want that skeletal champion to take the brunt of it. So he's just gonna stride up next to Tulak, change grip on his butchering axe to one hand.
Okay.
And he will draw his +1 returning light hammer with his other hand.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh, that's sick. I didn't know you had that.
Sweet.
We don't know Krucka yet, really.
Yeah, right?
I leaving New Ye.
If I had this hammer, I would use it in the morning.
Also, I just want to double check the rules on this since we haven't really explored it in this tight of a time crunch. You were raging, but raging subsides when combat ends, which it did.
Yeah, I took the rage off.
And then, you can't rage right again right away, can you? Is there a limit on that? Or am I thinking of something else?
Ooh.
Yeah, you can't rage again for 1 minute, so you might not be able to rage this combat.
We'll see how handsy they get.
So because I said 2 rounds worth for Tulak's sustain, we're looking at probably 8 rounds of you not being able to rage.
Well, despite all of my rage, I am unable to. So let's write a song about it. Okay, that's his turn.
I will throw one more thing at you too. What's the range on your light hammer for throwing? So you still have 1 action left.
No, because I recalled knowledge and move.
Oh, you were called knowledge. Fuck, I forgot. You're right. Never mind. Moving on. First crawling hand is going to run up to the skeletal champion and attack with a claw. It's gonna be 26 to hit.
That's a hit.
4 slashing damage.
Okay.
then it spends its next action latching onto it with a grab, an automatic grab, and it gets the grab condition.
Okay, grabbed.
Okay. Next up is Tulok.
Tulok will cast telekinetic projectile and will bring down a stone upon, let's say, the most southern, like, I guess just the hand that's harrying his skeletal warrior.
Okay.
Skeletal champion. So that is going to be a 15 to hit? Question mark?
That hits.
20 points of damage.
Whew.
Holy shit.
Wow, that's a big hit from you. You destroy it in one blow. I do imagine you.
Goddamn
I
right.
do imagine you pick up one of the other hands that's just laying there and just like smash it into that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if anyone here has ever hit themselves in the hand with a hammer, but I have.
It's
And
not nice, is it?
I just did that to death.
All right.
Okay. Sustain will be his final action.
Okay.
While the skeletal champion will strike out with said longsword. 17 to hit.
That hits.
The central hand.
Okay.
10 points of damage.
10. Okay.
And will again strike out. Map -5 this time. Let's just see. 10 to hit.
That's a miss.
All right. Should have raised that shield.
Yeah.
Whatever.
At least you're not grabbed
Right.
anymore because that's how you destroyed that one with the telekinetic projectile.
It's okay. I forgot I had the shield, to be honest.
It's right in the token art. Okay. Next up is one of the other claws. Crawling hands. I keep thinking crawling claw, as we covered it in our other podcast. Encounter this. And it's going to roll up with an attack. 29 to hit. That's a natural 20.
I mean, that's a crit.
And it's going to go for 14 damage. And spend an action to grab again.
Copy that.
And next up is another one who's going to step up, and it's going to strike the skeletal champion for a 19 to hit while it's flat-footed.
Ooh, meat to beat.
Yeah. Oh, boy. 7 damage. It's going to strike again.
And with that, no need to strike again. Because, well, grabbing at his own throat, trying to get the stupid fucking hand off, he goes down.
Oh, no. Skeletal champion down.
It's like he had two hands around his throat, like in a Homer choking Bart out situation. And chokes the non-life out of him.
All right.
We were just lucky there was a skeletal champion buried there in the first place, to be honest.
In that case,
Chiropracted to death.
this hand strikes and is successful, and then it starts to peel towards the whole group of you. Lady Gilda, what do you got?
First action, raise your shields. Second action, she'll strike at this hand thing. It's 21 to hit.
Yep.
10 points of bludgeoning and 2 points of positive.
All right. And what else you got?
Third action, she will punch the same hand again at a map -4.
Okay.
That's a 28 to hit.
That is a crit. Wait, yep, it's a crit.
Aggressive fist bumps.
Okay, that is 28
Yeah.
points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, it did. Or it destroyed.
Fucking right.
7 points of positive, and that is all 3 actions as Gilda goes hand to hand.
Yeah.
Oh
Ho.
my god, there's so many shitty jokes this episode's wrong with people.
We're fucked.
Just gonna have to knuckle down and go through it,
Oh
but
god.
Yeah, we're all out of hero points, I think, is what's happening here.
We're here to tell shitty jokes and get hero points, but we're all out of hero points.
All right there, Duke
get you
Nukem.
eaten out of the palm of my tree.
Crawling hand runs on up. Let's see here. Runs on up and enters Kruka's square. Is going to attack with a 27 to hit.
That
Man, I'm
hits.
rolling high. You take 4 slashing damage, and it grabs you.
Ah. What he'll explain.
And top of the round, Kruka, it's your turn.
Well, he has this shining light hammer in his hand, and will strike the hand that's in his space.
Okay.
For a 29 to hit.
That's a crit.
Nice.
That will be 12 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, not your best. Okay. It's dead. It was already injured. Nailed it.
Good hand job.
I believe you mean good job, hand.
Oh my god. He will then turn to the other hand that's by the stone, and he can throw this light hammer 20 feet. It's exactly 20 feet away. So with a map -4,
Amazing.
gonna toss that light hammer. Ooh, 13 to hit.
Oh, that's a miss.
However, it is a returning hammer, so it comes right back into my hand.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, I guess he's got a third action, doesn't he?
Yep.
Throw it again. Fuck it.
Yeah, nothing to do but throw it.
It is an agile
-8.
weapon, so you're slightly better off.
16 to hit.
That hits.
Fuck yeah.
Oh.
For 8 bludgeoning damage.
8 bludge. That's your turn. Tulok.
All right, Tulok reaches forward and pulls down another stone from the wall and will bring it down, hopefully crushing this little piece of shit. 29 to hit, baby.
That's a massive crit.
36 points of damage.
36 points of damage. It is so very dead and destroyed.
That was a fucking
And
big
as
hit,
you
baby.
bring whatever object is down onto this crawling hand, the rest of the hands begin to shudder and move. And just like the fingers start vibrating all over the place, and they all stand up and they all mush together and they all form a massive swarm of crawling hands, which now runs straight towards all of you.
Wait. Hold on. Point of clarification. Where did they begin, and were they more than 30 feet away from us?
They began like basically in the center of this, around this whole dais.
So how far away is that?
Like,
Because unless they're within 30 feet...
they're like 20 feet away.
All right, you bastard.
Why? I don't understand what you...
Well, because they had tremor sense and they had life sense, but if they were further, and those were 20 feet away,
yeah.
so I was going to say,
they're
because yeah. Fine.
You still have one more action though.
Goddamn right.
I don't know what you're doing,
I cast guidance on Lady Gilda.
but- Oh, nice. Okay.
Thanks, bud.
This swarm runs towards you all, and it will. Oh boy, here we go. It is going to run forward and occupy the space of both Tulok and Lady Gilda, and I need you both to roll me a reflex save as this massive swarm starts to pummel both of you.
Shit.
20.
20. Okay, Lady Gilda.
22.
Okay, you both take half damage. You succeeded. You take 4 slashing damage as they just like claw at you. And I need a second one of those, please, for both of you.
26.
30.
Okay, you're both good, but this time you're both going to take 8.
Oof, this could get dicey.
And Lady Gilda, you're up.
Not a whole lot of reason to raise a shield at the moment when she's being swarmed, so strike. It's 20 to hit.
It's a miss. You're swarming too fast and around you. You swing. You might get a glancing blow and a couple here and there, but you make no impact to the swarm itself.
Okay, second action at a map -4. 14.
Nope.
Yeah, sorry, I'm looking for my next action because I don't think it's going to be another strike, so she will step out.
Okay.
She'll take a 5-foot step backwards if the swarm allows it.
It does. All right, top of the order, Kruka. This massive swarm of hands right next to you.
I mean, on the upside, when it did take a terrifying charge at us, it may have sounded like light applause.
So
In
just
golf
how
club
many-
across the floor.
a deafening golf clap.
Yeah, just The most passive aggressive social event coming right at you. He's going to drop the light hammer, change his grip on the butchering axe, and take a swing with that.
Okay.
For a 17 to hit.
Nope.
Does not. And recall knowledge on this thing, I guess.
Okay. It's probably a good call. Yeah, you got a meat to beat on this one. Crawling hand swarm. You already know quite a bit about, or you know everything about a single crawling hand, but the swarm is a different story. Similar idea. It still wants to stifle anything related to like vocal traits and stuff, but it does so in a different fashion. As a reaction. Do you want to know its weaknesses or its resistances?
Weaknesses.
It is weak to area damage and splash damage.
Where's Physic when you need him? Oh yeah, dead.
6 feet fucking under, bud.
Yeah.
I mean, he could be part of the swarm for all we know.
Did you guys not take some bombs from his body that would last? I could be wrong about that, but
Probably not. Most of his bombs were made with infused
yeah,
stuff,
most of them. Yeah.
They'd be gone by the end of the day.
All right.
That's a turn.
That's a turn. I'll also give you that it has Swarm Mind, in addition to its like other immunities. So it's immune to precision damage, which doesn't really matter for you guys. And Swarm Mind effectively means it's immune to mental traits that target specific numbers of creatures. So most things that target a single creature, it would not work. Okay, that's you. Tulok. This thing is up in your goodies.
Yeah, it's up in my butt. Tulok will take stride action 30 feet back to the south and towards the passage we came from.
Mm-hmm.
And then from there, yet again, will make a telekinetic projectile with a bludgeoning object.
Okay.
In hopes. So 31 to hit.
That's a crit.
Nice.
All right, and that is going to be for 28 points of damage.
Okay, so it has actually a very slight resistance, you can tell, to that damage, but not much, especially given a crit. It is the crawling hand swarm's turn, and I think, no, it's pretty mindless here. I think it's just going to continue harrying Lady Gilda. It's going to step forward and continue its pummeling grasp, it's called. Give me 2 back-to-back reflex saves, please.
27 and 21.
Both successes. You're going to take 5 and then 3 slashing damage. It's your turn.
Okay. She, with her first action, she's going to activate her Golden Legion epaulets and use the command action.
Is this the first time you've done this?
This is the first time I've done it.
Amazing.
She's been feeling real good about this combat, rolling up this hall. She felt great about taking out those whites. And she doesn't feel spectacular about dealing with this handsy swarm here.
Mm-hmm.
But I think she sees what's going on. And, she will
Time to take charge.
mention that. Yeah. Kraka, keep swinging away. Tulok, you keep dropping rocks on him, and we can do this. And then with her second action, she will punch. It's an 18 to hit.
That's a miss.
And third action, 19 to hit. Because we all got a +1 from the.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh, you also have guidance.
yeah, I'm gonna use it now. What kind of bonus is that?
It is a +1 to an attack roll, perception check, saving throw, skill
what
check.
Kind of
Oh,
+1 though.
It's probably status. Yeah, it is status bonus.
Okay.
status.
All right, so she's
Did
gonna
that for
hold
the
on to
edit.
it. That with a map -4 is a 28 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. 11 points of bludgeoning.
Okay.
And 1 point of 12 points of bludgeoning and 1 point of positive. So we also get a +1 to bonus or damage rolls.
Okay. Beauty. You could feel a bit of resistance, a small amount of resistance from your punch, but you still get lots of damage through, knocking some of those hands down, cracking those bones. Top of the order, Kruka.
a look at this mass of hands all over the place. These must all be left hands because they are awfully sinister. And swing with his axe.
Oh my god.
Well, got Freeman.
That okay. There's a lot of shitty jokes, but that deserves a fucking hero point. Holy
Alright.
shit.
Hey.
You need it.
Nice.
For anyone who's
Sitting on
listened
that
to
one for a
Encounter
while.
This, we cover that, I think, in the Unicorns episode, the Sinister and the Dexter of the coat of arms.
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
Oh god, that's good.
4 on 18 to hit.
It's a miss.
Actually, I'm gonna reroll that.
okay.
You get a 19 though because of James's thing, right?
Yeah, it's
No, that's
plus
already
one.
applied.
Lady Gilda.
Oh yeah, okay.
My apologies.
Oh god.
Let's try this again. That was a 3 on the die. Not much better. Not much better with a 21 to hit.
That's a meat to beat.
Fuck.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus. 10 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
You also get a +1 to your damage.
So 11 points of slashing damage.
All right. You notice that it's less effective than the other bludgeoning attacks, but you still do a decent amount here.
He'll take it with a map -5. 15 to hit.
Nope.
And he will stride down the hallway 15 feet. So
Okay. And Tulak, you're up.
Okay. Tulok would also like to do a recall knowledge on this thing. What did you say it was again?
It is it's a religion.
19. Oh, sorry, you rolling it?
Yeah, I mean either way, you don't learn any more information.
Damn it. Okay. Then he is just going to bring down... Well, see, I thought bludgeoning always helped with swarms, which is why I wanted to figure that out. But, yeah, fuck it. I'm just going to go again, telekinetic projectile. Just keep that bludgeon train bludgeoning. 33 to hit.
That's another crit from you. Holy shit.
Dude, I'm fucking
Nice.
smashing out crits here.
What the hell?
All right, so that's 28 points of damage. And as he sends it down, he says, "Idle hands do Nimbloth's work."
And you just send, like, something happens and you just send rock after rock after rock after rock, and you just like pummel this whole swarm to complete destruction.
Nice.
Brock
Fucking
beats
right.
scissors.
Suck it, hands.
That's not how things work.
And you are left with this eerie silence of this hallway where the undead has just assaulted all of you. These eerie glowing lights or emanations above you. This terrifying stone to the north in this strange chamber of despair. And to the south, this weird glowing wall of ectoplasm.
Yeah, just a pile of second-generation corpses.
Basically.
Yeah. Is everyone okay?
I'm still a little tired there. Got a little handsy for a second, but
Oh.
I think
Oh my god, it's the worst episode ever.
I'm shouldn't have thrown a ball of hands at us then, bud.
Yeah, dude.
Oh god.
Tulok starts just to search as Lady Gale is talking the corpses.
I don't want to
Yeah.
be the one to point this out, but I'm feeling quite tired myself. I'd like to get rid of
the
this
drain on the both of you, yeah.
Yeah, that drain's gonna be a big negative impact for a while. I'm also like kind of I think Gilda's a little rattled more than anything. Like, this is the first thing we've come up against really that she's been super ineffective against. So it might be worth not necessarily going back to Otari, but catching a night's rest here and considering how we would deal with the swarm in the future, like figuring out whether or not we want to get like Alchemist's Fire or something like that. I'm okay to press on, but
I mean,
I don't think it's ideal.
I'm thinking, well, to the north here in this room that I don't know if you stepped in, but it was oppressive in there in nature and horrifying. It really took me down. Perhaps we should search south. I see a glowing light down there, and I wonder if it leads to more of a necromantic chamber like the others below the gauntlet. Perhaps we search there first.
At this point, Tulok, you're the expert in all things undead, and if south is the way you think we should go, then I'll take the lead.
Right behind you.
As they're moving south, I would like to roll an occult check potentially, just to see if this light looks similar to the light that we've seen before.
Sure. As you march forward towards this sort of light wall, I kind of prematurely described it. It's a shimmering wall of ectoplasm. It appears to be totally impassable. Even if you touch it, you get an eerie feeling, but it is basically just a solid wall. Now and then, as you stand near it, you see silent, shrieking ghosts that flit through the swirling mists that make up the wall. It is wholly unnatural and something you've never seen before, but you do feel as though it is connected to the energy and power of Gauntlet itself. Krucka, on your way down, I assume taking up the rear,
Oh, yeah.
you notice that all of these sarcophagi are pretty much identical, but none of them move while you go by. But there's one right here that seems to have more scuff marks than the rest.
A well-used sarcophagus. This is unusual.
And I want to just throw it to, mechanically speaking, that ectoplasmic wall acts as a wall of force heightened to 9th level. It is
Jesus.
impassable,
Damn.
especially at your level.
What's that supposed to mean?
Like, Tulok, you could feel it. You could feel, like, this insane amount of energy. And perhaps, Lady Gilda, you feel just how unholy it is as well, with those spirits and those ghosts flitting through it.
Yeah,
In fact-
she feels like this roiling pit in the bottom of her stomach.
In fact, why don't Tulok roll me an occultism and I get a religion from Lady Gilda?
I thought you were going to say fortitude save for sure.
Oh, shit. Critical success for a 32.
Oh, shit. Okay.
27 on the religion.
Holy. Okay. I always
Tell
fear
us
asking
everything,
these
you
because I'm
son
like,
of a
oh,
bitch.
what if they both roll low? And I go, never mind. You both, given what you just encountered, you both feel as though I feel like Tulok, you clue in first, but Lady Gilda can confirm it with her own expertise. This wall is the result of necromantic energies binding the souls of the beings that once occupied every single sarcophagus along this hallway. And it actually feels like it's a recent thing. It's not been here long. Like, you would have normally gone down this hallway, possibly every single one of them would have been at Karen White. But because of something recent, it's not the case.
Oh. Interesting.
The undead's binding of souls were ripped towards this spot and bound.
I wonder if this is a defense mechanism for when it's recharging.
Could be, but I think they were still pretty high up for to be near something that could affect it, you know?
Well, isn't this the level where Nimbulas Chapel is?
I think the chapel's the bottom, isn't it? Or am I fucking up?
The temple, if you think about the stuff you found before, describing each level, is that what you're thinking of?
Yeah.
Yeah, the very bottom
Yeah,
one was
okay,
the temple.
yeah, the temple is the very bottom. Yeah, okay. This is Belcora's living chambers. Okay.
Krucka wants to open the well-used sarcophagus.
Yeah, you open it and it is
Just punched in the throat immediately.
Just Evil Dead
it is
style.
nothing but a plain old sarcophagus. Roll me a perception check.
15.
You check inside, you touch it, and there's nothing.
This could hold a body.
Yes, that's what they're designed to do, Kroga.
It looked like it would be especially good at it for some reason.
She like pats him on the back, kind of feeling bad for him.
Huh.
Maybe he got hit in the head, and she didn't realize it. And then I guess she takes the lead back to the threshold of the octagonal room with the NIMBY stone in the center.
Yeah. And you can see in this room again. There are like, if I remember correctly, of my own description, there were lots of. It's like totally devoid of furnishings, but there's lots of symbolism along the walls, and depictions of like graveyards and creatures rising and that sort of thing. And there's a door to the east and west in this octagonal chamber.
She takes a deep breath in, raises her shield, taking the defend action, and starts 5 feet by 5 feet moving towards the stone.
Roll me a will save.
It's 28.
You feel that aura press down on you, but you, with your vigilance, stave it off.
You can see like her heels dig in further than they normally do, and the next step is a little more difficult than it looks like it should be. And she
It's
just
heavy.
keeps creeping up to the dais.
It's a burden. But you walk up, and you
How
see.
long would you say that took?
Uh,
Us sticking around post combat.
I mean, 15 minutes, half hour at most.
If it's been 10 minutes, she would like to spend her focus point to lay on hands the stone and just see what happens.
You'd have to take 10 minutes to refocus.
Oh,
You haven't
right,
done that.
okay.
But no matter where you stand, I will say, no matter where you stand in this room, you feel the oppressive despair equally.
Right.
Not closer to the stone or further.
Can she roll a check on the stone? Like these claw marks appear to be shimmering.
Yeah, I'll take occultism or religion. Actually, religion is most appropriate, actually, at this point.
Good, because that's her shit.
Tulok does not aid.
Okay. Yeah, you suspect the same as Tulok, that this is related to Nimbalov, but there's no further information that you can discern. It is strange because the only things in this room were those hands along the dais, but it is completely devoid of anything. No furnishings, no chairs, no benches, no nothing. It is pristinely clean besides being run down and dirty.
Tulok would like to search the room, looking for secret doors or...
Sure. You search, and you search, and you search, and you find nothing. It's simple and it's bare.
Well, that leaves us with 2 possible doors here. Should we go to the east or to the west?
Let's go to the west.
You bastard.
And he moves to
so
the
non-committal.
west. I've got issues.
It's too much GCP.
Croc was looking at him as if he hit his head.
Gilda still taking the defend action. Will roll a perception check at the door.
Nothing.
She looks back to her compatriots, like a little tired. You can see these bags under her eyes. Like every step in this place is a burden.
Oh yeah.
Tulok would roll detect magic, but he figures he's surrounded by it, so let's just go for it.
There is nothing to fear but torturous, agonizing
And on
death.
Krugga's positive, upbeat note, she opens the door.
Cracks the door. Small hallway, 10 feet long. One more door. You know, the usual.
Same. Yeah.
Walks up,
Defend. Another perception check.
listens. Nothing.
Once in the hallway, what's going on with the oppressive feeling?
It subsides. Yeah.
Nice.
You hear nothing.
She open. Wow, that's horrifying.
For the listeners, you crack the door to a chamber that has 3 5-foot square iron cages. The bars lined with spikes on the inside that hang from chains in the middle throughout the room. Blood-crusted manacles dangle from chains on the west wall, and a stout wooden table with more manacles anchored to it sits in the southwest corner, and on it sits a whip made of blood-red leather with a silver handle. And right there is a blue-skinned creature, completely robed in spiked chains. They turn their head to look at you as the door creaks open and simply say, "Don't bother me. Go."
She slowly, deliberately closes the door.
You guys are such chickens. I love it.
I was gonna go in.
Gilda motions for you to go past. Like, she's, again, looks very tired at this point, right? Like, she's got the drain, she's taken HP damage, her shield is like a dent in it. But she absolutely gestures for you to take the lead if that's what you want to do, Tulak.
Okay. I want to roll a check on this creature.
Gonna have to step forward, open that door.
I saw it.
Did you?
Yeah, I could see it on my...
It's
It
debatable.
was right there. It was right there. Foundry said.
Foundry said. All right, you peeked over Lady Gilda's shoulder. Roll me a religion check. Actually, I'll roll it. Yeah, you have no idea.
So I don't know if it's undead or a ghost or anything like that.
Nope. Appears corporeal as far as you know, but ghosts or not, or undead or not, you don't know.
Fuck. Well, now, because it just looked like a ghost in the picture, so I was just like, okay, well, maybe this is another, like, haunt type vibe. I want to roll spirit lore. Spirit lore. Is it a spirit?
Doesn't.
I rolled
appear
it.
to
You
be-
look at that number.
Doesn't appear to be applicable. Nothing in your spirit
Wasted
lore
it.
tells you anything about what you just caught a glimpse of.
Damn it. Okay. Well, now I'm scared.
Can Gilda roll a check on her?
Yeah, religion. Yeah, you have no idea either.
I don't think Krucka could see him from there.
Tulok turns to Gelda and says, sure didn't look friendly.
Nothing
I was hoping it'd
dressed
be...
solely in spiked chains looks friendly to them. And it did ask us very politely not to bother it, so I wonder if it's slovenly. But there is a whole other door on the other side. Though I suppose we could just go in and murder this thing.
It's true. It did have fish hooks hanging from its ears. Perhaps Arthur knows.
You are just fishing for hero points, aren't you?
Son of a bitch, you know I am. Okay. Perhaps we should check out the other door first. We can come back here if we need to. This Belcora seems so disturbed if this is her recreational area.
Agreed. She seems so nice up till now.
Okay. Same.
Make your way back into the octagonal room. That oppressive... I'm not going to make everyone roll the checks over and over, but you may feel that oppressive aura. It hits you or it doesn't. You check the door. You hear nothing. You crack. And it leads to a hallway that leads left and right, 5 feet wide. The stairs go up to the left and down to the right, or north and south, as it were.
Gilda motions up and down to Tulok, and still taking the defend action, is gonna do the safe thing and creep up the stairs to the north.
Okay.
And Tulok is avoiding notice following.
Okay.
As is Krucka.
As this thing hooks 90 degrees, she can see another 90-degree bend, and she immediately stops.
Okay. Yeah.
And she turns to Tulok and whispers, I think this is just going to bring us back around to the platform Joel was on when we originally encountered him.
Let's find out.
I'm not...
Don't approach or leave the hallway if you see him around the corner.
I'm not the quietest one out of us, but I'll give it a shot.
Hold on. I will look first. And then he steps past and moves up the hall and peers around the corner, avoiding notice.
Okay. So you go up the stairs, you hang a right, you go up more stairs, you keep going, you go up more stairs. And you hang another right, now heading south, and the stairs continue going up as you go.
Tulok motions back down the hall for Gilda and Krucka to follow.
She do.
And again, avoiding notice, we'll head to the south to the next 90-degree bend.
And it goes up and goes up a little bit more around the corner. And you do see a door to the south, the southern wall, that leads in the general direction of that pavilion. And the stairs continue going up as you go west.
Okay, so assuming that Lady Gilda is right and Jol is just on the other side of this door, he would like to continue up the stairs and peer around the next corner.
You go up and you see more stairs up that lead to another floor. And as you can tell, there's now a little possible alcove and door to the left.
Okay,
East, or the west,
and
sorry.
avoiding notice, he heads in that direction.
And it leads straight back to the room with the rock.
What?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Stemming the Tide is an actual play podcast of the Adventure Path Abomination Vaults and is produced by the Uncharted North Network. Stemming the Tide uses trademarks and/or copyrights owned by Paizo Inc., used under Paizo's community use policy. We are expressly prohibited from charging you to use or access this content. Stemming the Tide is not published, endorsed, or specifically approved by Paizo. For more information about Paizo Inc. and Paizo products, visit paizo.com. Music is composed by Will Savino and artwork by Greyhood. Stemming the Tide is recorded remotely using Foundry Virtual Tabletop. If you wish to connect with us or support this project and projects to come, we can be found at unchartednorth.ca, patreon.com/unchartednorth, and on all major social media platforms. Links to all credits can be found in the episode description and our website. Thanks for tuning in.